Alright y'all, so I'm actually running kind of late, but yesterday I had a doctor's appointment and there wasn't really good news. I do have a little bit of footage that I will insert that I kind of snuck in and kind of filmed. So today I'm on my way to the hospital. Well, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to the hospital and do fluids. I have to get fluids every week until I feel like I'm able to get intake that I can. So that's what we're gonna do.
Let's see a little heartbeat here. Yeah, that vital face there.
That's the whole cyst, the whole, and then the ovary is the whole two things together?
This thing right here is a cyst.
Yeah.
I can't really see the ovary per se. Just this may be ovarian tissue right there. But when the cyst is that big, it kind of like, you can't really see the ovary very well. You just kind of know where it's at on there.
And can that be cancerous?
Not dermoid, like you're kind of.
And how do you know it's dermoid?
You don't till you have pathology. It's just when you see all these different characteristics by ultrasound, it's just a possibility. Dermoid. But you'd have to have surgery and have it removed before you can know for sure. Let's see what's in there. Is that bad? It's big.
How big? What is that? What size would you say that is? The size of a quarter?
No, like 7 centimeters would be like the size of an orange. Grapefruit size.
Oh God.
And like I said, we'll have to talk you through all that too. But, I mean, it's not like pressing. I mean, the baby's not growing there. You know, it's not anywhere near the baby. The baby's growing in the uterus.
And it ain't gonna be able to get to the baby.
Jesus.
So, I do think that it's important to kind of keep this on the DL, just for optics.
So I haven't updated y'all, but I'm fixing to get the IV out and I'm about to go home. I just took a whole, I think it was a liter of fluids, and I went to the bathroom a bunch of times, so we're hydrated and we're ready to go. Alright y'all, so I am back from the hospital. I feel so much better. I feel very hydrated. I've been drinking my water. I've been eating some snacks. So with all of that being said, next Friday I'll be back at the hospital for another liter of fluids, just so my body is on track and healthy. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today, we're doing our second round of the IV in my arm. So it's 8:30. I have to be in there at 9. I'm gonna try to get there early and see if they'll take me early, just so I can get out early. I packed me some breakfast. Got me some orange juice, some water, some snacks and stuff, just in case it runs a little longer. But I'm super ready to just get in there, get out, and get this taken care of. I'm just, you know.
Okay? You have me.
I had to poke my veins 4 times. I have really tiny veins, not to mention I could still be dehydrated, but I feel like I've been getting enough water and been keeping myself pretty hydrated, been able to eat, keep stuff down. It's just, you know, I'm almost done with the sick phase of pregnancy, so hopefully once we're done with this, we're smooth sailing. I will not be sicker than a dog. So yeah, I never look cute in these videos. I need to like do my makeup and look cute, but this is the real me. So yeah, I am about to go to my sister's house because I need to talk to her. So I will see y'all. The next doctor's appointment is 13th, and then I don't think I'm gonna be going to any more IV appointments just because I feel like I'm able to eat and keep my food down and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Plus, they can never find my veins, and it hurts so bad. And welcome. So this is gonna be like a little pregnancy update for you guys, just because I haven't been updating you guys at all. Kind of just been busy going to these doctor's appointments because I've actually had a few, more than a normal pregnant woman would have. So today I'm 12 weeks and 5 days, and I had a doctor's appointment this morning at 10:30, and I just talked to my doctor about the surgery, and we went ahead and scheduled the surgery for March the 2nd. Well, I will be like 14 weeks and maybe like I think 2 days. With that being said, I will have a surgery March the 2nd, Monday, and then I will have my pre-op appointment February 28th, which is coming up very soon, and that's when I'll talk to the anesthesiologist, and we will go over whatever needs to be gone over, whereas going into the surgery, what I need to do, what I need to expect, recovery, all that stuff, I guess. So that's everything on the surgery. Now, as far as morning sickness, I have been so sick. I lost 12 pounds the first appointment, and then the second appointment I lost 5 more pounds. So we're losing a lot. I've lost 17 pounds. We're losing a lot of weight, which is okay because I'm already a bigger woman. So it's not like bad. It's also not good to be losing that much weight. So I'm trying to eat a lot, but also eat healthy. That way the babies get nutrition, I'm getting nutrition. It was very hard for me to eat and drink. I was very dehydrated. I was like not eating, and it was just rough. The Friday appointments as of now are no more. I'm not going to get an IV anymore. I think my last IV was 2 weeks ago. I don't really have cravings of like, ooh, I want this, go get me this, now I'm gonna die. No, I'm not having any of that. I just really want very sweet citrus things. So like fruits or juices, I'm like dying over. I really love fruits and juices right now. So that's a good thing to stay healthy. I've been drinking the coconut water. But the morning sickness was the hardest part for me, you guys. Morning sickness, it was not. It was all day sickness, everyday sickness, 24-hour sickness. The baby was like, Mother, you're going to be sick all day because you're on my watch now. So I was just sick. I was horrible. My fiance went out of town for a week for work, and was probably the worst week of my life. I honestly kind of want to cry because it was just hard. You know, I'm just telling you the real life, real tea on me. I do want to go ahead and sit down and do a whole separate video on what I do have.
I'm so sorry for chewing this gum like a pig.
I have the name in my folder back here, but I do want to do a video on what it is, if it's common, how many pregnancies there are with it, just stuff like that, because when I look it up, I don't see any videos on it, so I want to make one. So we'll see, but I do want you guys to see, you know, what I go through and how this is going to be, because this is a journey that I want to look back on, and once we get through this, we're going to be stronger than ever, and I will soon be able to meet my little munchkin baby. And well, let me finish this and I'm gonna come in. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but it's harder to think positive when you are pregnant and you're having all these changes in hormones. But I try to stay as positive as I can and not let the negativity around me or anything like that get to me. You know, my body is changing, my hormones are changing. I'm a boss mama, because you know, my little baby's in here cooking and I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'm just playing, but seriously, I'm so blessed that I can do this and carry this little munchkin baby this far. I'm 3 months, you know, so I'm just so happy, grateful, thankful. Okay, y'all, so I just had my pre-op appointment, and I was speaking to the anesthesiologist about everything, and she didn't know that I was pregnant. So once I told her that I was pregnant, she went ahead and told me, you know, a lot of the risk, and she kind of scared me. She honestly really did scare me. And I felt like my doctor didn't really tell me how the anesthesiologist told me. So I don't know what to do. I just feel like, honestly feel like I'm very scatterbrained at the moment. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of beating myself up because I wanted to get a second opinion, and then I was sitting there saying, no, I don't want to get a second opinion because God put me right in this doctor's hands, and this is who I should be going to. So now it's kind of like I should have went and got a second opinion. And then the doctor or the anesthesiologist was also saying, if this isn't like dire, then I wouldn't recommend you do it. You're ultimately the person who can make that decision. And you know, my doctor did tell me that, and she did say that you don't have to get the surgery if you don't want the surgery. She said, but if this thing does get bigger, because it already is pretty big, you know, it could cause more back pain, and we wouldn't be able to go in any other time. So I don't know, it's just a lot going on with me right now, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be making the right decision, because what if I can have a pregnancy? What if I can just carry the baby and have this thing in me for, you know, 6 more months, because I am already 8 months. So if I can just have this thing, if I can have the cyst and carry the baby for 6 more months, I can have a healthy baby. Or what if I have a surgery and I lose my baby, or, you know, something happens? So it's just something that I'm thinking about. Am I going to be able to do that? I don't want to get too far. I just don't know what to do, and I want to look into a second opinion. I just don't know. I just need to do it. I need to do it because at this point, it needs to be done. Another anesthesiologist was going to look over my record, or over the report, and she was going to talk to me, call me and tell me, you know, if this is honestly something she would recommend or not. Because honestly, my doctor, who's going to be doing the surgery, said do it, yada yada yada. But she's just a surgeon. She's not me. She's not the baby, and I just don't know what to do. Honestly, I honestly thought I was gonna go in there and get good news to do the surgery and just like be fine, but now it's looking like bad news. So we'll see what happens. I want a part of me, like, I want to get this thing out because it is so big and it's turning, and part of me wants to just get this thing out, and another part of me is just. Hey y'all, what's up? I wanted to pop in and do like a little update, kind of let you know where I am in my pregnancy, the changes that I'm having, yada yada yada, stuff like that. So first things first is I am super freaking excited because this Saturday we find out, well, we don't find out, but we go to a 3D 4D ultrasound and we see, you know, the baby in 3D 4D. And then they will give us the envelope with the gender reveal, and then we'll be doing a gender reveal soon. But as of today, I'm 15 weeks and 7 days. And you know, I think the last video that I left out on was my surgery video, and that I was gonna get surgery, and I don't really know where I left out, just because it's kind of been bothering me, you know, just like everything. Just like the simple fact that I don't have kind of like a normal pregnancy. I have a pregnancy, but I also have like a super big cyst on my ovary. So it kind of bothers me and it makes me scared, and you know, just kind of worried. And everything is perfect still. I just worry a lot about it, and I feel like I don't enjoy my pregnancy like I should, just because I'm so always worried about that. Like if I feel something, I'm like, oh my God, is everything okay? So I didn't go through the surgery. I spoke to an anesthesiologist and she honestly recommended me to not, she didn't say not to do it. She just said if it's not a life or death situation, I don't recommend you doing it, because you're going to be under a lot of medicine. And yes, people have surgery every day, and you know, some people make it, some people don't. But I sit here and think to myself, like, what if I got that surgery March 1st and it's March 11th? What if I wouldn't be pregnant with my baby still? What if something would have happened to my baby, and you know, I would have beat myself up about it? This is my baby. This isn't the doctor's baby. This isn't, you know, someone else's baby. This is my baby, and whatever happens to my baby, it's gonna affect me way more than it would ever affect them doctors. They're just doing a procedure on me. So that's the number one reason why I decided to get a second opinion. So that's all I wanted to talk about with that situation. We didn't go through the surgery, and we're just taking it day by day. I don't really know if I felt the baby. I feel like I felt the baby. I just don't know if it was really the baby, because I've never been pregnant. But the other day I took a bite of an orange, and I swear to you, I felt this little child kick me, and I was so excited. I told my fiance, I was like, oh my God, baby kicked. And he was like, oh my God. And I was like, I'm being serious, I'm being serious. So I don't know, it might have been, it might not have been, but when it does it, I will know for sure when I get bigger and feel it. So super excited about that. And I've been pretty good, no morning sickness. I've been drinking a lot, I've been eating more. I don't think I've really been gaining any more weight, just kind of staying where I normally was. Have to pee all the freaking time, and I make the mistake to where drink 5 bottles of water before I go to bed, and I'm up peeing all night. So I need to stop doing that, and I need to drink more throughout the day. And it's like, oh my God, I'm 4 months, like I consider myself 4 months now. So it's like I only have 5 more months, and I'm just super excited. I'm super excited. I could cry. So I will catch y'all later, and I'll probably edit this video tonight, and while we're watching on my blog. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I will see y'all in the next video. I've got to get ready because I'm running late. I have to go pick my sister-in-law up, gotta go pick my niece up. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on today. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Hopefully I look better, because pray for me.